Hey guys, Mr. Graves here. I am here making a math videos for Unit 6. So this is the first one of them, and I should be able to doing one. I think forget to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos today. Oh wow! So it's a good thing I don't have a life. Um, so today we're going to be learning about congruence and symmetry in this video. So I need to make sure I make that my title. Congruence and symmetry. So just go over some quick vocabulary on this first. When I talk about things that are congruent, I mean that's obviously they're going to be exactly the same. So it's going to be the same size, same shape. The size and shape are going to be the same. Now, when things are similar, they're going to be same shape, but it's going to be different sizes. So what we need to do to see if things are the same or different is we are going to do something called set up ratios. So if you guys don't know, a ratio is when I literally compare is a comparison of two different quantities So for instance, you know that if you're in a room, quantities. So if you're a room, say if you have like 12 boys and 16 girls, and you're comparing a ratio of boys to girls, it would be 12 to 16. So in order to do this, I'm going to first go ahead and erase everything here I've written down. And I'm going to be comparing the triangles A, B, C, D, E, F first. So let me erase all of this I've written down first here. Because I need the space to do this. There we go, almost done. So the first one I'm going to compare, I'm going to call this my red triangle ABC, right? You can tell it's different. So I'm doing triangle ABC here in red. And then the other one is going to be blue. Oddly enough, my two favorite colors are blue and red. So let's compare these two. Now, if you notice right away, both of these guys actually are right triangles, right? So if it's a right triangle, we can obviously think of it as the Pythagorean theorem, where this longest side is going to be my C, right? So if I compare the blue and the red one, I'm going to have a ratio of A, B, and C, right? And specifically, I'm doing the red and then the blue, and I'm comparing the sides of all of those, okay? So it's pretty easy to set this up. Ratio right there, A to B. So let me look at all my red sides. So my red sides, my C is letter B, letter 8. So on the red side, I'm going to write 8 here for C. Then the B is my second biggest side. So in this case, 5 is B. And then on the A side, the smallest, 4 is going to be A. So everything I wrote down here in the red side, oops, let me get my colors right. All these are my red sides right here, right? 4, 5, and 8. Now let me do the blue side. So on the blue side, looks like the biggest side is going to be C here, which is 8. So that looks like the same. Then my second biggest side is going to be the 5. So this is my B. And my A, my smallest side, is going to be 4. So look at that. It looks like we have the exact same measurements for the red and the blue. So for this one here, this is going to be congruent. Oops. Use a different color to illustrate that. So this is going to be congruent. They're exactly the same. Now I'm going to go and look at the other one, triangle. I'm going to do different colors for that one. I'm going to do purple for this one here. Oops. Now I don't know what this side is here, so I'm gonna leave that as a question mark, right? But we can find out what it is. So that's my purple, and then I'm gonna do my brown right here. There we go. So there. Now I'm gonna label my A, B, and C for this triangle. So I'm gonna do name it purple and brown. So I have A, B, obviously the smallest, the second biggest, and C, the big side. Oh, let's see. So let's do the brown side first, right? The brown side, I would say it's likely that the biggest side is going to be 6.08. So this is going to be my C. My second biggest side is going to be 6. And my smallest side is going to be this one here, 4.61. Then for purple, I believe that my smallest side is going to be, it looks like these are all the same, isn't it? Yeah, they're all the same. So between size 6 and 6.8, so I know the purple side is going to be the same thing. 6.08. Oh, sorry, not 6.08. Just 6 centimeters. So put in the numbers. This is my A, smallest side. This is my B, and this is my C. Write everything down. I'm going to have 4.61. B is 6, and C is 4.60. Sorry, not 6.08. Sorry. So it looks like we have the same all the way through. Looks like the purple matches the brown. So this is also a case of congruent. So we have the same answer, guys, for 1 and 2 here. Now let me go to the next page of this. And now we're looking at 3 triangles. Oh, Lord, they just have to always make it more work, don't they? So let's call them different colors, right? Let's call this one triangle green. There we go. Here's the green triangle. Here's the red. Oops. There we go. All right, so from the looks of this, they don't give us the dimensions, but that's okay because we can tell which one is the first, second, and third biggest side based off the dimensions. For instance, on the purple one, I know that it's equal to 180. So 180 Why wouldn't it go away? So 180 is going to equal the missing angle. Why can't it go up as I can have more space? Okay, it can. Okay, good. There we go. So 180 is going to equal this missing angle here. So that's going to be 20 plus 75. I know 20 plus 75 is going to be 95. So 180 minus 95 is going to give me my answer for the missing angle. So let me get my calculator. 180 minus 95 is indeed 85. So this missing angle is 85. So what that essentially means is that on the purple one, all the sides are going to be different, right? So this is going to be the biggest angle, one. This is going to be the second biggest. Oh, sorry, no, scratch that. It's actually going to be the third biggest because that's the smallest angle is 20 degrees and the second biggest angle is 75. So we're going to have three different angles there. Likewise, on the green one, right, we're going to have this missing angle here. And that missing angle for the green is going to be 180 minus the sum of 85 plus 20. So I know 85 plus 20 is 105. So 180 minus 105 is indeed going to be 75 degrees. So the green question mark is going to be 75 degrees. All these are also going to be the same as well, because if you're noticing, right, across from 10 was 45. So sorry, no, across from 10 was 85. So across from 45, this is 45. Ooh, trying to think for a second. So on the red one, it's going to be a little bit different because on the red one, okay, so you have two different angles. Okay, so none of them are going to be the same. So that's 45. So these two missing angles on the red ones, I'm going to call them X and X. So it's going to be X plus 45 equals 180. So it'd be 2X plus 45 is equal to 180. I subtract 45 from 80. Gives me 135. So 2X equals 135. So X is going to equal 67 and a half. So that means this side is going to be 6 centimeters. So essentially the only ones that are equal to one another is the purple and the green triangle are congruent to each other. Because the red one is the only one where they each have 45 degrees. So if each of those are 45, that means each of the other two missing ones were going to be 67 and a half. Only the green and the red ones have the exact same degrees. See that? 75, 85, 20, 20, 85, and 75, making them congruent to one another. Okay, that's this video, guys. As always, if you need help, you can always email me or send me a text on my office numbers, okay? You guys take care, and I'll see y'all Monday during the Math Blitz.